Hello, folks. Oh, how are we doing? Oh, sorry for yawning. Oh my god.
Hello there.
Oh,
Chick song.
that's weird. Thank you, Saf Goat Friend, for the sub. But the bot chose to say that, didn't it? Like, shook song. Like it said, shook. Oh, how are we doing? What did we do last time? We won the big fight against a random group of people. And now we're alive, and they're all dead. Very good. Count all the small gates you find.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
July 31st. What's that random date supposed to convey? That is that. What should we do with this? Should we pick up this barrel? May as well pop that in the old pocket. Giant explosive barrel could be useful. Oh! Are we good, folks? What's the gossip then? While I have a poke about in this, ooh, an ancient scroll. A mouldering scroll containing what remains of an ancient ritual. Well, I love it. Can we read it? We can. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There's only the sealing, and it's vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Okay, great. Let's take it and sell it. Is Mr. Data okay? I think Mr. Data is okay. We haven't actually done all that much, really. We've only done one long rest, although I might do another one.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Lockpicking impossible. Feeling a bit sleepy. Do I sound sleepy?
I'll give it a shot.
Nintendo Switch 2 out this week. Oh, wanting to take a long rest. I thought you were saying I sound tired, which I do, to be fair. The Unclaimed. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Lost. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. And when she died, she woke. Sits your judgment. Great. Kelemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. Okay, great. It's whatever they're up to. I love this sort of crap. Look, you can read all this rubbish. You know, if you care about it. Which I kind of do. I care in the abstract, you know. You do sound slightly... I am a little. Ugh. No, I just had a therapy session a little while ago, and I ranted the whole time about something that was annoying me, and it used up all my breath.
No traps, please.
So now I'm like winding down to like come on stream now. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. And we get 3 of them. Groby and Tipple, drowning. Yvain Arkinson, internal rot. I've got that. Devon Stout, fever. Cool.
That might be worth a look.
lovely guttural scream there.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque. You do not recognize the language on the plaque. You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Come on, Gale, you're meant to have read books and stuff.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
None of us know it then.
Let's be on my way.
We were promised voice-acted versions of all books. Oh, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Okay, then, let's go. Let's start with the... Oh, we've already done the Curse of the Vampire. That's one. Sorry, there's no books in these stacks of books, unfortunately. We open the stacks of books, and then there's just nothing there. They just vanish. Let's see, the Unclaimed. Death and Divinity, a Godly Guide. Let's start with this one. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It's a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites, but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless eons it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, Jurgle, presided over mortality with this unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Great. Great. I'm not actually going to fully read every single book, of course, because I'm not. You know, I appreciate they're all there.
Nothing of use.
Jackal 985. I watched Dan Olsen's video for the weekend. Oh, what, the talk he gave? It was funny, that, wasn't it? Hey, this door's open now. Creepy sounds.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Steal some gold. I love looking in a vase. Or picking up a jug. Alright, where's that jug? I like that we don't have like a search here, so we just have to physically look through everything till we see the jug. There it is. That's where that shit goes. Is this the famously scandalous game? Yeah, it is, yes. I understand that you can. Plate. This plate is rough with scratches left behind by forks and knives. I love that. The cup is quite fine though. You know what? I'm going to take the cup to sell. Whatever's making creepy sounds is not scaring me. You're very brave. Thank you. It's nice to get a little recognition.
Here goes nothing.
Which door are we going through here? Now I have knowledge of the fact that there's traps in this room because I remember it.
Quite ready for you.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
There we go. Now, if you see a trap, can you set the trap off? After having seen it. Let's test that theory. In fact, we could just shoot it, couldn't we? Because, you know, we need to use a trap disarm kit, don't we, to... Well, I don't know if it's like a flamethrower that's right where my party is or something. Well, nothing worked there. Oh, look, they just automatically avoid setting it off. You can't even tell them to test it.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Okay. Turn-based mode. This is get the fuck out while this room explodes, isn't it? Vent. It says disarm, though.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
You have my attention.
Action, not reaction.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lae'zel fell over. Oh, look at all this grease appeared on the floor. And then obviously these are going to shoot fire out. As long as nothing shoots in this direction, though, we'll be laughing, won't we?
Never a dull moment.
There is work to do.
There we go. Shit. Let's enter turn-based mode and actually disarm this vent then. Let's get rid of that. I didn't think one shot in this direction. Oh my god. Good roll. Start off there. And I don't have a disarm kit either. Okay, let's just
Slow down.
let's leave that room then.
No time for Danny.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
What the? I thought we'd be fine there.
Crave blood.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There's no time to waste. Onward in her name.
There we go.
Let's move.
We should
Never
just go
wanted
to
to
bed
get so
after
far.
that, really. Alright, let's lockpick this then.
Don't give me trouble now.
Okay, let's see. We got Thieves' Tools, we got a plus D4. There we go. No problem.
Armed
No.
scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Shame none of us can read.
To a forgotten god. How quaint.
Button.
That might be.
I remember where this door is. Haha. They're great.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Hells.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Now, I think the thing to do here is just to hide, right? And let them come to me.
Step by step.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Need to stay focused.
And then, like, as they filter in, just chop them up.
Creator. Destroyer.
Because they're all over the place, but they can only approach from one direction.
Fury. I am death.
Oh, thank you. That's actually really handy. Fog clouding me. The fog cloud just makes me harder to hit at the door, doesn't it? Okay, because we get us inside. Actually, can we drop an item that we're holding? Is that a thing that you can do? Can I like put that down? Can you? Is there a place button? Oh, you need to open your inventory. Ah, I see. Because I picked up this barrel before. So why not put that there, you know?
Need to find a way forward.
We're completely out of spells. I really should have rested before this, shouldn't I? Arcane Recovery. Can only be cast outside of combat. Great. Well, okay. You're going to be casting whatever you've got scrolls for, which is 2 things. Well, you got a cantrip. Firebolt. Yeah. Very good. Oh, and you got Ray of Frost as well. I was highly skeptical you're going to win your first tournament run, but with how brilliant your strategic thinking is, that's a joke.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Shut up, Gale. That's awful. No, I haven't cast Mage Armor. Well, listen, I haven't rested. You need to just rest a lot, I feel like. I feel like that's
Time to strike.
the key here. Let's see. You can heal yourself, but that's a short rest repeating thing. We'll rely on these superiority dice to do trip attacks as they come in. That's my big plan.
I'm ready.
And what have we got here? We have Turn Undead. So we can kind of mess them up when they come in, right? I think we're good. We can also set that barrel off with Shadow Heart. Oh shit, they can see me through the door. I solved this combat puzzle by bashing them until they died. Oh, hello there. Alright, what do we want to do here? We want to give this thing a big bash, right? Is there a spell that's big bash? Divine Smite. Deals an additional 1 to 8 radiant damage to fiends and undead, right? So. Oh my god, that's got 41 health. That feels like a lot. You or an ally cannot be targeted. I want to push you back outside. It's what I want. Get over there next to it. Okay. Can I shut this flipping door? If I press this button, will the door shut and will they all gang up around that? I don't think they will. With Gale outside. But that's the thing though. I can use a mage hand to do it.
Forthwith.
What? Why did you go out there? What are you doing? Oh, because he couldn't see. He can't see to cast it in the fog.
With ease.
You're useless. Okay.
I will ascend.
I wonder if they'd throw stuff at Lae'zel if she was out there. I still feel like letting them gang up. Is this if this exploded now, it obviously hurt this one a lot. I guess, what does blinded mean even? I like can't check, can I examine? Disadvantage on attack rolls. Range of attacks and spells reduced to 3 meters. Yeah. See, I feel like they can all dash past this. Can they dash past this one though? Because they might end up just ganging up around it, mightn't they? They can sneak past. Oh, that one came all the way in. That one's just off that way. Alright, they're in. I feel like they just completely bypassed my trap there. So this will be fun. Oof! God damn. Can I cast that on someone else? Advantage on attack rolls. So we want to cast that on Lae'zel, I guess, right? Oh, it's just a self-cast. Well, I'll have it. Still, dashing into the room is a little... Concentrating on... These only have 13 health. Oh, that was like the only dead hard one. I read 41 health and was like, oh shit, we're fucked here, but no. we're gonna be okay. Just pushed it over. Wizard shove.
Fury, I am death.
Okay, how much is an attack? Let's see. 6 to 19. 2d6 plus 3, and we don't need to do our fancy one there, do we? Lay Zell. Do you mind, actually? No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. There we are. It's more like it.
Let's end this.
Now I'm thinking I just want to save the barrel, honestly. You're a scribe. So you can probably throw magic at us, can't you? Ah, no problem. I was too worried about these skeletons. They're just falling over.
I will ascend.
We've got here sacred weapon. It has a higher chance of hitting. Ah. Lay on hands charges. That's a heal, right? Heal a creature or cure it of all diseases or poisons. That's kind of cute. And that uses these. And these recharge. When we rest. Okay. Oh well, whatever.
Let's finish this.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel, can you go hit it? No, you can't reach. Shadowheart,
Will protect me.
can you go hit it? Or
Got to move.
go and hit it with this.
They didn't want to surrender their valuable. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Send that to Gale. I don't know why I send scrolls to Gale. Like, I don't know what I'm doing there. I figure because he's a wizard. Oh, do not hit that. Pick that back up. Oh, totally
Let's have a look.
failed trap there that they all just ran past. The Amulet of Lost Voices. Speak with dead. Why not equip that? So we can talk with the dead.
Looking ahead.
And then we had another one of these, didn't we? Let's see, we'll give that to Shadowheart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
And then she can equip that. So she has Dancing Lights as a cantrip now. Have Karlach throw it at some gobbos.
At least things have stayed interesting. What's inside?
Gale can read the scrolls to learn the spells permanently. Why is that useful?
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee.
I like
What
withers.
is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What manner of undead are you to ask such a question? What is that? I don't even know what that means. But I'm going to say it because it's the paladin choice.
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes. Ask away.
So, I ask again.
Making him say it again.
What is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. Life's only value is its currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. That depends on the virtue of the life that is lived. I wonder what I should say. There's a paladin. I like the virtue. Yeah, I'm going to say it.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. How long has it been?
That's a funny bit. You know, like you fight through all the low-level skeleton mooks, and then you get to the boss, and then he just asks you a question and walks off.
How much farther can I go?
Can you attack him? Why would I attack him?
What's in here?
Ooh, it does have a loot icon on it. Look. Let's have a little loot. Oh, damn, look at that. We got soul coin. Whatever that is. I forget what they do, but... Gain an additional level 1 spell slot. Raises your strength. Pretty cool potions there. I love how I like how much they use the motifs in the music. They repeat like so often. They really wham their way into your head. Alright, over we come. Anything over here? Nope. Well, that was successful, wasn't it? I'll have it.
Bet that will fit in my pack. And over there.
Alright. I want to go meet Karlach. So let's see. If Gale's got some, you know, can he like land spell? Why does he have to? Who's he paying? Who's he giving the money to? God, So what, he reads the spell and he just throws 50 quid in the air and now he can do Ice Knife.
No time to rest.
Not sure
Another step forward.
Not sure I understand that. Well, we are... Oh, I forgot
Let's
to
see what this does.
loot this earlier.
Search for you, Blazel.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Melf's acid arrow. Melf. Alright, let's send that to Gale. We should do a long rest, shouldn't we, really? I think, before we carry on. Or should we go and have a wander? See if we can meet Karlach. And then carry on. And then have a rest, even. But I could get into an accidental fight, couldn't I? I could end up in the fight. Well, let's see. If it looks like we're going to get in a fight, I'll do a rest. I totally forget the map. It's a little bit of an issue, but... figure if it's a place we've already been, we're probably good to run, like, past the grove. It's a bunch of blood. That's my blood! Yeah, isn't that funny? The blood stays, like, as a surface. It's kind of cute. Can we throw a bottle of water? Let's clean up after ourselves, you know? Ooh, we can climb up here. Oh, jump up, maybe. I want them to do a power wash simulator for an incredibly gory game. just clean up blood and bits of brains and so on. Alright, what do we got?
Good here.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
Leave me alone. I was looting a skeleton.
Lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure. I'm Sausage Roll. See, this is a good example of, like, this is one of the reasons I started over. I don't remember who this is. At all. I have no memory of this. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. That's just pleasure. I'm Sausage Roll, because it makes me laugh to say that.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
There should be a bad text to speech. Well, just using one of like the default like Twitch sub voices. Or the Windows text to speech voices. Pleasure. I'm Sausage Roll. Take me back. No. Let's threaten him. Well, make a demand of him.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed.
Pay no attention to the giant portrait of a demon on the wall.
Enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate. You can just eat his food. That's really funny. Okay.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Hi.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Draw your weapon. Since we are in honor mode, I'm trying to pick dialogue options that don't get us killed. So I'm playing a little safe, probably. I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but
He wants a trifle.
let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You've really got to pick a different picture for your convincing people to side with you room, I think. I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for... I love Paladin, it's so boring. It's good.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I didn't even say the word hope. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. I'll have the last laugh in the end. Needless to say, I had the last laugh. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Anyone else wanna... Was only I there?
Do you feel as flattered as I do?
No.
Fighter to dine with a devil.
Save failed. Arcana. I have no thoughts either way. You're familiar with devilry then? I'm going to say 2.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I love this hat on Gale because it obscures his eyes when you're talking to him, and it makes him look cool. What is it this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
Yeah, Gale has deduced that the devil wants something. Thanks, Sherlock. What do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm in the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
I like Gale. It's hard not to like him. Ooh, guidance. Cantrip. Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Well, great. Let's pick it up then.
The necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
Oh. Well, someone noticed something I didn't.
That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Survey the spiders. Ah. You could do a good like gimmick account that just posts like out of context options from these games, couldn't you? Let's roll to survey the spiders.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively.
What are you talking
You
about?
have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Why would multiple spiders be protecting a single egg? And also, spiders can't make sounds. Wait, whatever. Let's see. Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch the bag. Speak softly to the spiders in the hopes of calming them. Okay. Well, fuck. Let's get bit by a spider. Damn. Well, let's smash the spiders, hopefully.
Pincers pierce your flesh, and pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
Alright, who wants to go next?
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart, how good are you at talking to spiders?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch the bag. Should we try talking to the spiders? Well, Shadowheart is wise. So it isn't just gonna like shove her hand into the spider hole. Good rolls.
The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
Alright. Let's go. Fuck me.
Pincers pierce your flesh, and pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
Oh, she's used to that. Oh. It looks like a trap. They've like programmed it like a trap that only goes off once.
Salutations.
Alright, Gale, you wanna go?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Let's talk to the spiders first. This is just like a free roll first, isn't it?
The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
Alright. Go for it. You can do it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Gale coming in clutch.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Well done, Gale. What did you get? Let's see. A spider egg sac. Something or some things wriggle within the sticky shell. What am I meant to do with that? What clinked? Spider egg sac clinked? Well, let's hand it over to... Then we got a pouch out of it. Suppose that was worth it, wasn't it?
The path less traveled. At the ready.
Hammer. Rope. Thieves' tools.
What's hiding here?
Orange dye. I don't know why I would want 5 orange dyes. Let's send that to camp. 6? What the hell is it as big as a head? Why is it so heavy? Let's see, if we're gonna... Oh, look at that. 12 healing. 2 charges. Since we're gonna rest anyway. It's a nice clong sound to the paladin's spells, isn't it? Drag it out of your inventory. Why? Oh, to see how big it is. But you're telling me to drop it. Oh, holy shit, look, it is. It's enormous. It's like a barrel of spiders. That was in the pouch?
Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Damn. Okay, really important not to get into a fight.
Here we go. West Baldur's Gate, East Elturel.
That feels like really generic instructions. Uh-oh.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Ah, well, there's not many people. We'll probably be alright.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
We look so silly. I want a better helmet. Let's see. Freeze and hold up your hands. What happened to your friend? Medicine. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. I will go where I wish. Well, let's offer to help. Great. I hope that we are saving up a lot of bad luck here with all these less important dice rolls, so that later on it pays off in, like, good dice rolls.
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stir. Let's look at him.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Well, rip.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. True soul? Explain this absolute to me. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halsin. Why are you out here? This wilderness is dangerous. I want to know what happened to him.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother. Let's say explain the absolute to me. It's funny. Like, okay, I'm your boss now. What does that mean exactly? What do we do?
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Nice.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
Shadowheart, shut up. We're like doing a bit here. They're like skeptical face in the background. Like, we're gonna end up having to kill these two people if you don't like play along a bit. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice. Can we like bullshit around as a paladin? It doesn't say you're not ever allowed to lie to anyone, right? Like, there can't be you're never allowed to tell a lie. Right? Let's see if they know where Halston is.
I don't know any druids.
Well, let's say 3.
You! Brenna, kill him!
Oh, right, okay. What? Why? Well, okay, cool. Let's fucking get him then.
Focus, strike true.
I mean, battle of wits. Sorry, they drew on us first, didn't they? It's nothing doing, really, is there?
Swift and lethal.
Not enough movement. Okay. Trip attack ranged. 40% to knock prone. Damn, why is your defense so high? Yeah, you can do non-lethal blows.
What should I do?
I speak, they burn.
Hey, you threw some acid at Lae'zel. What the fuck, man? Turn the unholy. That should count here, I think. Alright. Let's attempt to find something that's gonna hit him. Hey, 84, that's not bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna push him over.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay. Alright, go. He's only got 1 health. So just hit him with this. Good job. Well done walking through the acid, you two, on your way out, so. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. The tadpole is toying with you. Resist it. Force your mind shut. Let's resist it. I don't want to welcome the tadpole's influence. Eh? Oh, it's a strength roll, I see. I refuse to put worms in my brain.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
This game does some cool stuff with, like, deforming facial animations and stuff like that in ways that are, like, surprising. Like when that person transforms into a mind flayer. Farewell, little thing. Damn. Look how much food this guy had. And a sausage, another sausage, and some sausage links. A different sort of sausage. Big sausage guy. No wonder he got attacked. Now we can wear heavy armor, can't we? So that's ours now. Very good. We're wearing his clothes.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
My not getting into a fight
I'll take that.
plan here is not working all that well. Oh, hello there, Livia Mansa and Raiders. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very... Nope. Not get into a fight. That's the plan. Let's go around that. They look very much like tracks. That's gonna be the thing what killed that fellow. I'll have that. I'm gonna heal Lae'zel. Can't reach destination. Lae'zel, get your ass over here. A dog. Do we get XP from killing the dog? Let's do that while we're here. Reach out to pet him. Sidestep him to get to the corpse. Perception. Peer at his collar. Stand down. There we go. We got look at collar.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
It's alright, Scratch. I'm not going to hurt you. If only there was some way to know what he was saying. But there isn't.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Pet him. We're good to pet him now. Come on, Scratch, follow me.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Hold out your hand so you can follow your scent to camp. If we cast Speak with Corpse on Gomwick, would the dog be mad? Because I don't want to... You're not going to be mad about us taking his apples, are you? 9 fingers. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where a M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging, you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. M. Kerwin. Well, let's go into camp. Soft letter. Davin, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora and Davin Jr. Aww. I've named him after his father. It should say love, Flora and Fred Jr. Okay. Send that to camp. So it's ours. Gomwick. Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. Make sure not to die. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Well, he's not face down at least, so he remembered that bit. He died on a technicality. Okay, so we are attempting. We can probably cross the river here, can't we? Or can we get around over here? It doesn't look like it, but we can loot this berry bush. Send to camp. And we picked up some stuff that we just like nicked some apples or something, didn't we? That went somewhere. Camp supply pack. There's no reason. Is there any reason to not just send all this stuff to camp? Can we like select multiple things and like send to camp? Because when they're in the camp, you can eat them, right? I don't know how we're sending them to camp.
You say we might be purified at your creche. What does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zafisk, the purifier, to our heads.
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
That's just what they've told you. Really, it rips your head off and sets it on fire. Or something like that. Huh? Hello. Key over there.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
Uh-oh. Running hot. Avernus's flames crackle within your infernal engine, setting you ablaze. Okay, so we've heard about Karlach from Will, who said Karlach is an evil demon who we have to kill on sight, right? But she only has 32 health, so we'll probably just be able to overwhelm her, unless she can, like, summon something.
I should speak up.
Hello.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Quick, have at it. Prepare to I so like that in a lot of the interactions with companions that you can just be like, get him, you know. Let's just ask if she's alright.
Me? Never been better.
Splash water.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
First, I'd like to know how you controlled those flames. I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you? That's true.
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these Paladins of...
I'm a paladin.
Heat roars through you.
Well, if you go against paladins...
Fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the tadpole in our heads. It connects us. You're a devil, then. A soldier in the Blood War. What were you saying? Like, you just ignore that. Ignore the Blood War. It's like, oh, what were you saying? Just like, What?
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are?
It's kind of a funny catch everyone up to where the party's at mechanic. The parasites, isn't it? You just like wobble around for a bit and then you're like, okay, I'm up to speed on everything. I'm Sausage Roll. Karlak, I met someone named Will who was hunting you. Said you were a devil. I'm your key to curing that tadpole. Eventually. I'm not interested in making friends. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm Sausage Roll.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Let's send them back to where they came from. I love that. It's just like immediately in on this. So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry. I'll lead the charge. I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I sound like so. Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Yeah, why take too many people into the battle? Okay, who are we benching for this fight? I hope it lets us rest before we go up the hill. Gale is out of spells, but we can't do a big fight. I thought she just joined you. You don't have to go. I'll be back. So, can we pick up Karlak here and then leave? Yeah, I remember this fight was hard. You know what? Let's just say we'll be back.
Till next time.
Let's just leave her there for now. And then I'm going to be back in 5 minutes. Because I am going to go to the bathroom. And then we're going to do like a long rest and probably go and sell a bunch of stuff. Doesn't that sound fun? And then we'll explore a bit more. And when we feel ready... Thank you very much for the sub, Lil Gramsci. Right. I will be back in 5. I'm going to make a cup of tea as well. BRB. Yeah. That's my neighbour knocking on the wall for no reason. Let me put... There we go. That's my very professional BRB screen. Hello, folks. I'm back. Okay. Let's just do a long rest.
There are important matters to discuss.
Okay. Here we go. Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Just nothing to say. Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Focus on the divine energy you feel from his presence. Well, okay, let's do it. 20! Well.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
What's that kind? He's not really a skeleton, is he?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
And look very ugly doing it. Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell. I would have words with you.
I love how the camp, like, has, like, stuff in it that you can, like... Yeah. What's in our chest here? What? Oh, there we go. It's the stuff we've added. Does anyone want to chat? Can we go and tell Will that we met Carla and she was all right?
Well met.
Well, what do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil.
Got mushrooms in it.
So the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
What are your thoughts on the devil, Will? Get to the point. Spare me the parables. I've no intention of bargaining with the likes of him. Yeah, you'd have to be a real dick to bargain with the devil, wouldn't you?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Don't worry, I've no interest in a devil's deal. That is actually true.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still.
My mutton chops.
You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Well, doesn't look like anyone else really wants to chat. Shall we speak to Astarion?
I knew we were a strange band, but a fugitive from the Hells? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlak is a survivor.
Will is over there
Plus,
like, who?
I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
Who are you talking about over there? Nope, no thoughts on that yet. I love that Will and Karlak's thing just feels like he's so dedicated to finding her and killing her. And then you get them both in a party and you can be like, hey now, come on. And they're like, okay, we're friends now. Like, it's resolved very quickly.
An ally fresh from the Hells themselves. Our company grows stranger by the minute. And all the better for it.
I feel like that should have been like a break point maybe where you can have one or the other of them, you know. But then again, you know, because the parasite catch-up thing, they can just see into each other's heads. That kind of resolves that fairly quickly, doesn't it? Yeah, why not? Let's have a rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong.
You can have
Or maybe you just get lucky.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
Why?
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire.
Holy
a slave
shit.
to sanguine hunger.
It's a turn up, eh? Now see, here's the thing, right? I would kill him here. I would kill him for this. See, that's the thing. I would kill him. That's me personally. I would kill the Astarion. They're trying to drink my blood in the middle of the night. Can't kill a Astarion. It's pride, but... Okay, I'm not gonna kill him, and it's purely because of the Pride Month comment, right? That's it.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals, boars, deer, kobolds,
and you
whatever
apparently.
I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds. Secrets half revealed.
Any other month, I would have killed him right there. Push into his mind, searching for the truth. Okay, he's not gonna drink my blood, but I'm gonna talk to him about it beforehand, right?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I don't trust him. He tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong.
Not really.
Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
No. Listen, I'm not going to kill him. Well, he's not drinking any of my blood.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Let him go.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
I just love how much shit is going on in this party. It's so good. Hello.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Not at all. Having a vampire on our side could be useful. No, but I have questions. I was actually wondering this, to be fair.
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Are you enjoying... I am, yes. I've played it before. And, you know, I didn't get to the end, though. I think I'd say a little bit further than halfway. I don't know, it's hard to guess. He can drain you to death. Yeah, I was watching a Jammer stream, and he said he played this and just let Astarion keep drinking his blood until he died, and then he never played it again.
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
Canonical ending.
Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
Enough. We need him, like it or not. He's so good at arranging the camp.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Astarion used to take acid damage from rivers, but they took it out. Oh, they should have left that in. That's cute. Dog's here. Bark, bark. Shadowheart approves. Shadowheart approves of us petting the dog. Oh. You keep saying you want to talk to me, but we've already talked. Okay. Well, I guess we're leaving then, aren't we? Now I think... What's this? Return to Zevlor. Oh, yeah. They want us to tell the refugees to get out, which I'm obviously not going to do. Search for Halsin in the Goblin camp twice. I'm gonna go here. I need to go empty my bag, I think. I have a lot of trash. I need to sell it. I mean, also, he's the most obvious. He's...
You mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
Hang on.
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I'm sworn to them.
Well. Like, he looks like a vampire. He's got 2 bite marks on his neck, long fangs, pale skin, red eyes. He's really camp. It's like, did anyone get surprised by that? Alright, how much money have you got left?
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
480. Yeah, we can sell stuff to you, can't we? Sell wares. There we go. That's lovely. Paladin oaths and their tenets. We got a little paladin book carried around with us. And a skull, of course.
Sylvanus be with you.
If I knew what I was doing at all, which I don't, but if I did, I would, like, you know, change their stats around and whatever to be. Should I feel bad selling my base armor because it's just, it's nice, you know? Let's send it to camp. There we go. I can send these javelins to camp as well, can't I? And then probably Karlak can just pick those up whenever. We don't need quite so many torches on us, do we? Give that to Lae'zel. Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. And then there's a few things in here that should have been wares, really. Just that one, actually.
Need anything else?
Oh yeah, the barrel.
Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I'm okay with the... There we go.
Sylvanus be with you.
Can you throw the barrel and will it explode on impact? Because that's amazing. There was somewhere to you know what? I haven't even... there's a place down here I haven't been, I don't think. Over there. Unless I'm about to blunder into like a level 5 fight or something. Strange ox. I'm allowed to go past you, right? You all trust me now? Yep, not gonna attack me. Wonderful. Scribbled note. Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as is. Yeah, let's look this way. Hello.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
That sounded a little unpolished. Stay silent and listen. What, to her just riffing? Yeah, okay.
Change? No. Damn it!
You need to chill out. There's no singing voice that could save those lyrics. Yeah, you all right. There's no way not to be an arsehole to this person.
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
That's the creative process for you. Why are you songwriting now? You would have swapped that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. Let me see if I can help. How would I be able to help? Well, let's do it.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Hand me that loot. We can perform together. Let's not even ask.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Play along with her performance. Slip the loot into your pack? Or just like have it? Well, we can't play the loot and we're wearing heavy metal gauntlets. So this is gonna be some fucking roll. There we go. Great.
That was interesting.
It was alright,
Why
actually.
don't we try again?
Continue to play. Oh, it got easier. Yeah, go on. $17, now we're really good.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Try writing it down first.
Sorry.
That song was beautiful. It was worthy of tears, alright. Well, would you look at this grove? So lovely. So grove-like. I need to say that.
Very subtle. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher.
Oh, damn.
She was playing her lute.
She can't have been very good.
We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I feel like there's a lesson in that, you know? Like, stop playing the lute. Toughen up or you won't last. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now. Yeah, I'm not, but, you know.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the loot. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Well, thank you. We got a loot. Can't fucking play the loot, so... You can now, can I? Did I just learn to play the lute? Well, the squirrels like it. They like me more than her now. Okay, there we go. Oh, you can play a lute now. I feel like if she was too busy playing the lute that it got her killed. I feel like you're... It's nice thematic. Is that her singing? That's kind of cool.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Siren-like, you could say. Mercon.
Such a pretty song.
Shall we go talk to Mercon?
Please. Shh. Listen.
I'm gonna be a cop.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Yeah, but your head is glowing purple. I'm gonna say I don't hear anything, even though I do.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Oh, damn.
Everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Stop him! What the hell is Lae'zel doing over there? Uh-oh. That's not good.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Well. Will Lae'zel survive? Oh my god. 1 health. Lord. I think we're dead here, aren't we? This one gets to act. Rip Lae'zel. She's the only one who can do reliable damage here, though. Luring song. Okay, so we need to break that. So here's what I'm thinking. We run Gale up to the edge here, and we throw a spell at this one to make it stop singing. Right? Throw the child at them and run.
Step to it.
I don't need to cast Mage Armor on Gale, we'll be fine. So what should I cast over there? Like all 4 at it? Grease, they can fly. Stop singing.
What
There we go.
Have your head, Harpy.
There we go.
Victory awaits.
She's woke up. We cleave them both. Right? Then we get him again. Alright, we'll second wind and then we'll action surge again. Right? She's not going to survive either way, but... Okay. $7 to 27 damage. That is just so all over the place. But it will definitely kill this one, is the thing. But this would probably would do more damage, because if it hits, it's likely to do more damage than that. We could get very lucky and roll higher. You know? Nice. We did hit. That was good. Well, we can't do anything else here. Let's loot it.
A tale for the ages.
Okay, so one of them gets a 10. There's one hurt harpy. There's another harpy. So we got 1 and 2 and 3. I hope the kid can't get hurt. Gale can Misty Step. I don't think any of them can get to Gale, can they? Because we could have him move, but I think he'll be okay. Yeah, they can fly. I'll just...
And lethal.
I'm happy with that. Lae'zel, put the work in. Very good. Shadowheart. I think I want to inflict wounds it. Is there anything I can do that's like... Shadowheart just can't hit. And if we want Lae'zel to stay alive, 11. Can we bonus action from over here? Heal a creature you can see. Up to 18 meters away. Not quite. But I bet if we move a little down the road, we can heal Lae'zel and then go hit this thing. There we go.
Let me strike true.
There we are. Very good. Hey, we're doing alright, aren't we? That was a real panicked entrance to that fight there. What with Lae'zel getting hecked up down to 1 HP and being lured by them. Kid, hide. Don't go towards it. Okay. What do you count as, Harpy? It's a monstrosity. Do I have anything that hurts? That's fiends, which is a different sort of thing. Wow, you can't move because you're in water. Oh my god. We could play a nice song. Yeah. Hey, we can jump pretty far. Okay. Now what? Just divine smite it. Oh, I mean, I guess that's just the same as doing an attack, really, isn't it? You can jump so far. See, the thing is, because he's got high strength, doesn't jump distance go off. We can, like, jump further than we can move, which seems ridiculous. Let's just lacerate it. Or not. Well, let's keep it focused on us at least. So, let's see. An additional 2 to 16 radiant damage. So we want to do this off reactions, right? I mean, why not? Oh, shit. Gale, what are you doing? Resisted the sun. %65%. 65. Thwack it. Hang on, if we hit that somehow, like we throw something at it and it breaks its concentration, Gale will get a turn as well, won't he? Or if we kill this one and Shadowheart kills that one, then it'll be our turn again before that has a chance to do anything. Go on, it'll be funny.
Best interest.
There we go. Oh, it did use up Gale's moves. Damn. Oh well, that was pointless then. Oh well, it's funny at least. These things really don't mind. Saved. Oh, thank God for that. What have we got? 65. Damn, that thing can output some damage, can't it? Alright, who needs heals again? I'm not saving like spell slots ever here. I will like just long rest again. I don't care, you know? I've been healing you. Ugh. Do I have anything long range? Yeah, beyond just like shoot, you know. We can just jump after it. Like, it can fly. But we can do ridiculous jumps. That's what we can do. Yeah, why not? This is just additional damage then, isn't it? Very good. Okay, Gale. There we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe deep and move.
Are they gone?
Stop sniveling or they'll be back. They take like tasty little tiefling kids.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
You were brave, child. Heroic even. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
He'll give you the good stuff. Okay. We can give him, since we've got Shadowheart, we can just give him the divination thing. It's probably what he wants, right?
Closer. That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with lots of harpies, did you? I can't stand children like that. Come on, to be fair, he was under a magical curse, right? He wasn't just being annoying for no reason.
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
You'd just be like, shut up, girl. Considerable. See, Will and Gale, right, both come across like they're really full of themselves, right? But Gale seems like he's doing it like 2 levels deeper than Will. I feel like where Gale is like, he's doing it in a way where he's quite clearly being ironic in how he's like talking about himself, but he still is complimenting himself, right? That's the secret 3rd level, is that he is still going on about the things that he's done, even if he's doing it with a little bit of like a sardonic kind of oh, aren't I so talented? It's like, but you still are talking about how talented you are and the amazing things you've done. You know, Gale reminds me of actors, just like an actor. if you've ever met like a stage actor, you know, and how they talk, they really reminds me of that. So let's just play along with it.
There
Whatever.
was that magma method once. Nice fellow. We kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
All right. He didn't want to eat something.
What's hiding here?
You know, in case we like stumble into something else, let's do a short rest.
I'll feel that one later.
Alright, what do we got around then? Any reason to... Let's see, there's no problem whatsoever with not having a very long travel distance, assuming you've got high strength and can just leap across the whole game. I've seen clips of people like with, you know, really high athletics and the jump far spell on them, just like leaping whole levels in this. It's like ridiculous. Whee! The speedrun is basically leapfrog. What am I doing? I'm not even like looking ahead here. Like, okay.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Inscrutable journal. I'm sorry. Alright. Ring of color spray. Well, I don't give a toss about color spray. Let's pick that up for when Gale needs to eat something. We can send that to camp. Got some bones. Let's read the inscrutable journal. This worn, leather-bound journal smells of moisture and rotting vegetation. Only a few loose pages are legible, blood having soaked through the others. We've followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. The sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Iraq. I hear him laughing, the lamentations of the Omuans droning like a chorus. What's the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Well, that's brilliant. Let's send that to camp so we can read that later. I'm sorry, this letter is heavily creased, as if it's been folded and unfolded many times. It's marked by water stains that could have only come from tears. It's got a scroll on the scroll. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot's happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry, she should never have got your name in the first place. Now, for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group, probably best I don't give their name, and I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. Alright. They needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. He likes to drop by to see how everything is going. Edmund. Edmund is a warlock. Well, let's send that to camp too. And what? Exactly. And then, uh-oh. I skipped a step there. And did my knees in. Oh, there's another little bit up north there, isn't there? But getting everyone over here is going to be a pain. You ever land from a jump so hard
I'm ready.
that blood squirts out of your knees?
The air is ripe with magic.
Everyone will stop poking me in the bollocks about it.
To new horizons.
Eager for battle.
Oddly enough,
No one back home will ever believe this.
Lae'zel getting lured actually worked out alright. Just about, though, 'cause she only just survived. Whee!
On my way.
Chasm. That's just a suspicious looking rock. Alright. Head over there. I like the water. I'm planning to be quite completionist in the exploring. Just because I like finding things. I don't see much around here, though. Chasm. Chasm. Alright. Hopefully, whoever cares for that child. We did... Yeah, sod the longsword. Yeah. Oh, we can hop across here. Look at that. Should we? Dare I? The noticer strikes again. I've been playing a few games of Night Rain here and there, actually. if you can believe it. Gold ingot. Oh, cool. Well, that worked out okay. And not streaming. Well, see, the thing is, it's super not tuned for solo play at all. You know. But I don't like playing with randos on stream, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't want to throw Lae'zel's sword away, to be fair.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Well, I think we're buggered. Is there a way to do area looting? Click the name tag. Oh, thank you very much. That works fine. The patch last night added 1 free red. It's see, the thing is though, the way it's structured is like, because it's speed based, you are going 3 times as fast on each boss, which means you can do a lot more things than one player can, you know. I've done a few runs. I've had a bunch go to the 3-headed dog boss, but no one's beaten it yet. In a group with me. I've got it down to like 20% health, something like that. Hardy car. Alright. Who is it we're talking to? Donnie. Uh-oh, you broke the game last time. Let's do another quick save. Where the hells did you disappear to before? Now, for anyone who didn't watch last stream, I passed an insight check with this child and noticed that they turned around, and then the game crashed, and then we had to reload and redo like half an hour. I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. I'm not... Obviously, he doesn't want to talk to us. I'm not going to keep poking him. Is this the dragon's lair? Hello, Moll. Alright, bye then.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
I like when they have to queue up multiple things. Like, I know about the 2 side quests you completed before you got here. Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Give me stuff. What are you doing down this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Do you have anything to trade? Apparently. You've got a toy block. You've got an elixir of bark skin. Drink to increase your armor class to 16. That's less than what we've got. Of course, you know, we could give that to someone who has less than that. Obviously. Well, wow. Isn't that great? Scroll of hold person. Oh, is that for when you want a hug? Well, okay. I mean, I kind of assumed since I've saved 2 of your friends' lives, you'd have something to give to me. But then again, you are like a bedraggled child who's covered in blood, apparently.
Anything else?
I'd ask about the being covered in blood. Yeah, I appreciate voiced by adults doing kid voices. Kids. They make me laugh.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Okay. I could help you get it, but my time's valuable to me. No, but they were going to kill the last kid.
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
I'm obviously not going to steal it. I want an option to stop them from trying to steal it. They're going to feed them all to that snake. Well, I am a paladin. I'm obviously not going to steal a thing. I'm just going to go and get Halsin back, and Halsin's going to be nice. Count me out. I'm not getting involved.
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
You coward. Alright. Marcon. Hello. Beef stash. It counts as stealing.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Oh. I wanted, like, gold or something. That's not how I usually get paid for killing. Oh, let's be nice. Whatever.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Marcon's story. I suppose that's kind of cute. Let's give that back to Lae'zel. Read. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest, but the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow. I don't remember that. And saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again, just like the adventurer at the end. Well, that's darling, isn't it? Let's send that to camp for Astarion to read so he knows what we're up to. That's kind of cute.
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Yeah, well, I just killed a whole pack of harpies. I am tough. Well, oh shit. Okay. Alright. Sorry, the camera's become stuck in some architecture. There we go.
Junk. Worse than junk.
Don't worry, kid. In Baldur's Gate, purses practically grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there.
Hey, we clonged one pretty hard.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Huh? Well, how the fucking hell did we get through it last time? Did we come down here? You jumped a couple of times. Hey, I did 2 smites. That's just sus, isn't it? Alright, who can jump furthest?
Maggots will be done.
Can a hand open a chest to see if there's anything interesting in there?
Seek and you shall find.
So you've got that as a cantrip, right? Oh, hang on. We can have it throw the chest over to us.
Can't give up now.
That's kind of cool.
Time to press ahead.
I like when stuff like that.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
Step, parry, swing,
Right?
One more time.
Okay. There is that's locked over there, isn't it? And there's somewhere you can jump around there too. We could go look. I just like collecting XP.
Thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Do you have anything new to say?
Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family will be here soon. Let me out!
I love that you can I like that you can say this incredibly boring thing and then she shouts at you. I'm gonna say it again.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
She's brilliant.
Like the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
See, I think there's a path here that leads to the back of this. And I think you end up like... Let's head over here and go in there. I think you end up trespassing. I don't want to.
Better not be cursed.
Ooh. Oh, it's Zevlor. Should we talk to Zevlor? We're obviously not going to tell him to leave. Hello, you.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help. Can you delay the ritual? You have to resist. Best of luck with that. This has nothing to do with me. I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make sure you leave. I am obviously not going to kick him out. Let's ask this.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Why don't you get rid of her? I don't want to say either of these things. I want to say chill out. I'll go get Halsin.
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I'm not some murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
No, I can't. I mean, she's awful, but I'm not just gonna kill someone.
Path past those goblins. They'll find it.
Yes. Of
What's this? So that's leading us out. Well, let's see where we come out. Lots of grunting there. Hello.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win. Yeah, I'm saying that.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
What? Are we gonna bet on whether or not we die? How are you gonna take my gold if you're dead?
I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Yeah, you really fell on your ass magnificently. Then again, we didn't die, to be fair.
No? Shame. I thought you might enjoy a little fun. Be safe out there, whatever comes your way.
Leave me alone.
So many ways to die.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I...
Still shouting at the kid.
How stupid are you?
Well, where to? It's meant to be a cave around, isn't there? With a fight in it, I hear. So, oh, there was a wall I could climb outside, was there? Ah, I didn't even see that.
Assume nothing.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion with these
Don't
out.
stop me yet. Seems simple enough.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Moving ahead.
Oh, this. Look, that it was so seamless. I didn't even notice it.
No traps, please.
Nice. I'll have that. That's why we need yellow paint. Hey, Karlach's down there. Can you just come here and be like YOLO and like leap over there? Ah, I got confused there. I was wondering about a.
We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. You can't take...
They can and did.
Hellrider.
Avernus changed things. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblin.
Okay. Need to sort this out. Yeah, the thing I was wondering about is there's a cave here, isn't there? I just wanted to know where that led. Like, where does it come out on the other side? I thought it was here. I'm just wrong, clearly. Do you want to... Yeah, I'm asking. I'm like specifically asking for it. Is there no other way out? Do you have to just like go in by there?
Have it! How stupid are you?
Ah, is it the one place I've not been going? Because I convinced myself it only leads in a circle.
What to bring?
See, I thought this just led back to this door, so I didn't want to do it.
Sorry, every last one of you.
Looks like you can creep up here. What is even here, though? This is a rusted prison door, which... Oh, that's just a prison cell, I guess.
Even your cages are boring.
Something over there.
There we go. Rotting basket with a rotten mushroom in it. Single use. It poisons you for 10 turns. I'm good. I don't think I need that.
I'm gonna buy the kids and your birdies and your dogs.
Oh, I'm scared of this cave. Doesn't this hurt you, this one? Gobbos!
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Hello.
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlak along for the journey.
We don't,
Those
do we?
muscles don't run on fresh air, I'll wager. Still, she'll be useful in a fight.
We don't have Karlak. What are you talking about? I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Karlak's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
It's weird to see Laser liking someone. Right, what's the plan here then?
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
What do you reckon?
We should set the whole grove on fire.
Run in, die. I don't know. Is there a way to talk to these three? We can all hide.
Breathe deep and move. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Shut it.
Is this thing looking back and forward?
Talking that way.
Why did it, like, move when we moved? I'd like to talk to them if you can.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Oh, Findle's on 1 health.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
That's why
There's
I've
nothing I
been
can...
stemming all the rats. Might be spies.
Don't know what the plan is here.
Pretty stubborn for a
Did
man
some
wearing
bleeding
a-
Oh,
show
jeez.
up to
Well, there we
save
go.
the druid?
That's that
I'll
resolved.
cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Oh, damn, well. We're gonna get killed. Lae'zel just can't help but get incredibly messed up at the start of every fight.
Let my name be known.
Good going there. Not having it. There we go. I am gonna have to kill these guys.
May the dice roll in my favor.
We could grease them. Or we could go magic missiles. What the hell was that? Oh shit, there's another one up there. Alright, what do we got? 3. You're dead. Oh yeah. Got magic missiles. Sharp-eyed Gerza. I want to heal this fellow who's only on 1 health. I feel bad with Lae'zel standing right next to him. We could leap over there and then clong that one. Incredible jumping dwarf. Should we lacerate it? And yeah. I see now. We can whistle. Play a tune to attract and delight those around you.
Can't give up.
Can I throw this healing potion at both of them? Yes.
Let's see.
Missed. It missed him. You know what? I'm healing him. Is that it? Oh, he's up and swinging. Holy shit. Stop doing that. That's right. Those two are greased at least.
I am fury. I am death.
We're so muddy and greasy and everything.
On the move.
Don't fall on your ass. There we go. Can you somehow pommel strike that one? No. Stop shooting Gale.
Take you.
Oh, thank you. We can, like, very nearly just leap up there, can't we? Alright, fine. Get shot.
Concentrate.
Ignis is what they say, right? Stop aciding yourself. This is just, we are fully resting after this anyway, aren't we? It's happening. There we are.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove? I'm here to finish what they started.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
And to Wes. Ooh, I'll have that. Gale. What are you doing? Great axe. Ooh. Acid vial. So many things in this game have acid that they can just throw at you. And they get you.
Something good here, I hope.
All that climbing for a single gold piece.
Just a brief respite.
Now, I don't know what the traps are in here. I remember walking in here one time and getting absolutely, like, my arse just obliterated by statues that just shot the heck out of me.
With haste.
Yeah, like that one. I assume it's off, right? I'm not going to touch... Oh, shit. Run. Run. Fucking who cares? Get out. Ugh. You win, statues.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. Everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Cool. Well, we won't return to Zevlor. We're not going to do Karlach. We can keep on this little village over here where you can talk to some goblins. But for now, I'm going to do a long rest. I guess the main...
Does it serve some other purpose?
Oh, they're talking to the dog. Oh, that's sweet. I approve. Sausage Roll approves. Gale. Just looking at her little head. And he's sad. Do you want to be alone for this? Pretty. Let's say, who is that?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Were you praying to your goddess? If so, I'd be glad to join your vigil. That's so weird to say.
Not praying. Not quite. I was just practicing an incantation.
No, there's more to it than that. I know devotion when I see it. Wow. Incredible. I was about to say it's going to be hard to fail this roll.
I'm no paladin like you are. It's different for a wizard. Magic
Here's my elbow.
My life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
No.
Disinterest is such a disheartening condition. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
You should have learned your lesson there, to be perfectly honest.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I just like talking to Astarion.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Oh, okay. Jeez, you're usually more fun.
Speak.
I can't say. I'm never going to say that she looks unusual. That's just a weird thing to say to someone. Well, okay, let's go to bed. Why would you also select those things? Let's do it. Well, there we go. I guess you can't just do that forever because it costs resources to have a full rest and feed all these people and that dog. But I bet there's ways around that, right? Like, you can just, I assume you can just buy food in places, you know. Well, anyway. I'm going to save there. And I'm going to finish up because we're coming up on 3 hours. But I'm enjoying this. Very much so. I like how the camp just takes place in like a kind of alternate dimension, you know. I don't think I remember when I played this before, I played it on an easier difficulty. And I don't think it cost 80 every time. I think it cost 40. Am I right? We did get pretty close to beating the game today. So, I think next time what we'll do is we'll start off and we'll go to that goblin camp in that town. And we'll talk to the goblins there. And that should take about an hour. And then we'll use the remaining 2 hours to stream to finish up all the rest of the game. That's the plan. Anyway. Wonderful. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in today, folks. Thanks for the support. As always, I may be back tomorrow, but I will definitely be back on Wednesday. Hang on a sec, and we'll raid someone. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid. Sorry, I saw. Let's raid Nextlander, who are playing Fortnite, because that game choice made me laugh. Okay, I will see you all next time, folks. Farewell.